course last night. Thought someone actually got hurt. It was not a human. She's a tough old bird.
Oh, I tell you what, Flo and Mingo, two dirtiest girls here at the Super Nationals every year.
Mary.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Where do you think they learned it from?
Exactly. Green's high in the air. Flo and Mingo have been staples here for years, and I really thought we lost her last night.
I took a couple staples to get her fixed back up, didn't it?
Down the back straightaway, though, the 9 car of Saban, your race leader. He doesn't need any staples. He don't need Band-Aids. He don't need nothing to wrap this one up. As look at this, the 85 Lucas Rick to the top of the racetrack. He'll get around your national points leader. Working on in, hammer, bang, dang, boom, there we go.
Little love tap.
Love tap? I don't know. I tell you, that was a heck of a wing job back there.
Wallop.
Boom.
It'll be Colby Saban off of 4. He'll win. B-main number 3, and Lucas Rick comes home in second. So following B-main 3, we will head on to B-main number 4.
Ooh, 4 does come after 3, and before 5. Tim Schnatters out of Burlington, Iowa with the 63, and Robert Rundle from Walker in the 90.
Row 2 from Vinton, the 7K is Cord Sellers, and from Fairmont, Minnesota, the 81H is Brandon Hartman.
24 is Austin Bird out of Brookville, Kansas, and the 42 of Salina, Kansas driver Alex Jeske.
In the 4th row from Nortonville, Kansas, Devin Schmidt in the 33D, and the 5H from Oskaloosa, Tyler Herring.
Then we will go to row number 5, where it's going to be Braden Lockling out of Hastings, Nebraska, and Kiowa Higdon, Hayes America, in the 17 car.
In row number 6, Darwin Brown, that's Bubba Brown from Jackson, Minnesota, the 11A, the 54A from Garrison, Jake Anderson.
Chandler Fullenkamp, West Point, Iowa, the 48C, Benjamin Burke out of Minot, North Dakota, the 81er, or is it the 8-1er? And Bobby Douglas out of Boone, Illinois, the 91.
The 8-1er is an
The 8-1er is done.
Hanging out or on the front straightaway. Well,
not sure what's going on there.
Well, not much. It's just sitting there.
Ryan's like, oh, there's a car there. I'm going to go out there and see what's going on with this guy.
That is Benjamin Burke. It's a long way to go. Minot, North Dakota, just to hang out on the front stretch. Tough break for him. Long tow to finish his Super Nationals that way. But we do thank him for coming, of course, and all of you and all of the drivers, the fans, everybody here, the crews. Can't believe we'll be 4 days into this event, 4 days in and 4 days to go after today.
Yes, where Wade was at. I think he's over in the catwalk somewhere.
The catwalk. I think he was up in the turn 1.
I think he was over in 2.
Was he over in 2?
Looked like it.
I don't know where he was. He knows he's going to be back for the ROCs here in a couple races. Right now, the B-main number 4, again, 8 laps, top 2. We've got 26 of our qualified cars. Looking for 4 more. We'll get 2 from this one. Green flag is out. There is your Friesen Performance speed shot down into turn 1.
Field to work off of 2 and out of back straightaway. Going to be the 63 of Schnotthorst. Schnotthorst on out front, followed by Robert Rundle in the 90 car. Off of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, it will be big battle. 3, almost 4 wide back here, deep in the field. Look at this shot there. Oh my. Down the back straightaway, the 81 of Brandon Hartman. On into the number 3 spot. Back there, hustling the brigade around. Meanwhile, up front, though, it is still Schnotthorst and Rundle.
Yeah, Schnotthorst and Rundle 1 and 2. They're 2 seconds. Well, 1.5 seconds ahead of Brandon Hartman trying to hang on to that 3rd spot. Again, you never know what might happen in tech, so the farther forward you finish, you still may have a shot at something. We are 3 laps into this one, Jerry. 1 minute, 1 second it took them to go 3 laps. They'll head down the back straight away. Schnotthorst and Rundle 1 and 2, half a straightaway or more is their advantage. Halfway home this time by Jerry. 4 down and 4 to go.
Working down the front straightaway, it is Schnotthorst and Rundle 1, 2, and 3. Down the front straightaway they'll go. They'll hurry it on in. Down the back straightaway. Top 2 running and hiding.
Bubba Brown. Ooh, baby. Bubba Brown. And
ooh, look out.
Man. Sorts of contact. Kiowa Higdon and Bubba Brown coming together there for a little bit. They were trading vinyl down at least one section of the racetrack. Top 2 now. Rundle starting to reel in Schnatters for the race lead. Green flag will go high to the air this time by 2 laps to go. It took 1 minute to go 3 laps. And it took 2 minutes to go 6 laps. So they are very consistent.
Hey, do you know we're great friends from Pro Glow are letting you folks look in a little live look in at no charge, a little NC action right here. Pass that Friesen Performance Speed Shot. Great to have you tuned in for a little Facebook Live look in.
NC, I correlate that with something else when it comes to viewing habits.
NC, well, I didn't put 17.
That's right. One last shot now for Rundle to race down Schnatters for the win. Off of 4, it will be Tim Schnatters from Burlington taking the win over Robert Rundle. That will take us to the final B main before our ROCs. Row number 1 from Mankato, Minnesota. The 19C is Jerry Koopman. Oh, Jerry, we're on. From Burleson, Texas, the 3 is Mark Earl.
Going to be Jason Weber, Enid, Oklahoma, the 21, and Nate Koopman, Mankato, Minnesota, the 9C.
Row 3 from Charter Oak, the 57 is Dylan Houston, and from Jessup, the 35M is Tyler Mannion.
Thank goodness I wasn't picking my nose.
That's just what I
put
thought.
Put my pants back on at that point. It'll be the 712 of Levi Volkert out of Correctionville, Iowa, the 712, and then William Mitchell out of Columbus Junction.
If you had your pants off in here, I wouldn't be in here.
Anyway,
row 5. Allie Luna Ritchie from Medford, Oregon in the 15A. The 11 is Justice Limoges from Sioux City.
69V is Danny Vanderveen out of Sioux City, Iowa. 20C, Caleb Geezy out of Morning Sun, Iowa.
And final 3 starters from Charlotte. 12 is Mitch Bielenberg. From Burlington, the 94X is Justin Stevenson. And from Keokuk, the 13B is Josh Barnes. I believe each of those 3 drivers will be getting fan mail from me.
What is the, somebody did ask, and I mean, it is a serious question. What is the fine for the letter? I mean, what is the fine for that? Because he's here, they're racing again.
I'd have to look it up. It's been so long since I've written one. My head is...
For an altered engine?
Like 250 or something like
yeah.
that. I'm at
you can look all that stuff up at imca.com and go into rules.
The general rules.
Yep, general rules. Those rules are published for everybody to see. Just like if you're having a problem with what you're watching here that may be technical, it's better to do it via email right to IMCA TV other than trying to message us and we see it. Speaking of seeing it, look at the battle for the number transfer 2 spot. It's going to be Nate Koopman and Dad Jerry Koopman duking it out back there for 2nd and 3rd. Down the back straightaway, that 3-car, Mark Earl, your race leader. Field will work off turn 3 and 4. Oh boy, she's tight back there. Fan it out. Whoa, Koopman and the 21 come together. Look out, Koopman turning the 21 down the front straightaway. Oh boy, things got nasty. Caution coming, caution coming. Koopman in the 19 car. Hooked. Get your pen ready?
Yeah, I've got my pen ready, I've got my keyboard ready, and I've got my pen ready again. The 2B Sport Compact Altered Engine in B main number 1.
Oh, my goodness.
I think I'm going to create a new template to reflect my mood. So what's going on here? What did I miss?
So what you missed here is the Koopman 19 car got together somehow with somebody on the front stretch, and they crashed.
Okay, so was there a bad dog, no biscuit or something?
Yes, there was for the 19 of Koopman. Here we come. Little replay action. Let's watch this one. Oh, it's right from the Droney.
I think
rub.
Oh,
hey, I'm done.
It turned into a just racing thing into a...
Ooh, the 20 car just says, I was just driving. Why? Why did you have to get me in your problem.
I think, is that 13 black flags tonight, Logan Kelly?
Is Logan keeping track?
He is too, because they get some from the scoring at the checkered flag that we may not hear out here. I had 9 or 10 before I talked to him during the last the last farming session.
I'll go find out and verify.
He said they were at 12. Is that 13? That's 12. Oh, that is 13. 14. 14? 13. Why did you put that one finger? Okay, that one. Okay,
so
Grant.
it's like
that
this.
one right there.
One. It's like coming up to a foul. Foul on white 13. You put the 3 on the left hand, the 1 on the right. So that way, when I look at you,
I'm already in a foul mode, Grant. Don't give me that.
Like a technical foul, or
I'm just gonna. I've got my computer up here. I should just start.
You should just start writing the letters in the next farm session. So then you can email it to them. They'll have it by the time they get ready.
I'll just print them out and hand them to them.
Maybe we could call them all up front and hand them like a teacher at class. Yeah. Here's your letter. Make sure and take this letter home to your mom.
Here's your assignment for the week.
Yeah,
Green flag is out. 2 laps down, 6 to go. The final B main for your compacts. 20. I'm going to exit to the infield. That is Geezy, who's a little wheezy down there. Top 3 checking out. Your leader, Earl. Nate Koopman in the second position. Jason Weber in third. Taking a run. That is that's the 13B of Barnes, making a run to the inside of your multi-time national champion, past Sport Compact Super Nationals champion of Nate Koopman.
Battle is for second, down into turn number 3 and 4. Working there. Look at Mitch Bielenberg. Bielenberg right there into the number 4 spot. May come up a little short as we got 4 laps to go. Out front is that 3 of Mark Earl. They'll work on down into turn number 3 and 4. Koopman now seeing the 13 of Barnes right in front of him. Bielenberg's caught him. Bielenberg coming full send. Going to work up there to the top of the racetrack. He's going to get around Koopman.
Skinny jeans on. There is not much room up there.
I'd like to see the drone shot of that.
Holy mackerel. Bielenberg is a man on a mission.
Yeah, he wants to make it to the A. He wants to talk to Wade one more time.
Green flag goes high. 2 to go. Koopman shuffled back to 4th. It's Earl and Barnes, 1 and 2. Can he do this in a lap and a half?
Bielenberg could.
Put your mind to it. You're capable of anything, right, Jerry?
You can do it. Put your back into it.
Wow. Big surge of power off the top in turn number 4. He is within 0.3 of a second. Oh, baby. Look at this, Jerry, off of 2.
Oh, he got a little high that time. Lost all the ground he had made up. Unless the front 2 crash each other, I don't think anything's going to change. It's going to be at the line. Mark Earl, Josh Barnes, and Mitch Bielenberg. Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Ooh, race of champions time.
Well, ProGlow says, go check us out online, buy our great products, and thank us for letting you look into a little free view here at the Super Nationals. Plenty of time to go out and buy the package for Super Nationals at IMCA TV, replay packages, all that great stuff. So from ProGlow to you, thank you.
And now it is Race of Champions time.
Yes. Here we go.
It is the BSB Manufacturing